Excuse my hair, I have an oil treatment in right now, but welcome back. I'm really trying to get rid of a lot of the fabric that I already have, and I'm tired of shopping. So I am creating my entire wardrobe, Pinterest board inspired. So the Miu Miu girl is definitely a girl who's sporty cash, cutesy girly. I'm looking at my iPad right now, and I want to talk about real quick and then we're going to jump right into it. I want to talk about some of the Miu Miu styles that I'm loving, or Miu Miu inspired styles that I'm loving, okay? I'm just going to pop this one up first. This cute little polo style shirt. So here's pretty much the same skirt with a long sleeve. Hold on, let me see. Is that a zip up? I can't tell. With the long sleeve with a little collar. Ooh, I like that. So I didn't even pay attention. I mainly pinned this for the skirt. But I'm loving, this is the skirt. I'm loving the high socks because I have a ton of those socks. So this right here is a look I definitely want to create. So we're going to do, first off, we're definitely going to do heather gray skirt. Also, I want to go into this one right here. Love this little set. Don't know if I'm going to make this set in this video, but I thought maybe I might have to come back for a part 2 of the Miu Miu girl. Possibly, because I think I'm only going to be able to make 2 looks in this video, because otherwise it just makes the video a little too long. But yeah, I'm loving this check look. And especially to throw like a little beret on with it, then you really feel like Emily in Paris or something. So cute. And the socks and the heels, I can't get enough of socks and heels. So another look that I think is super cute is this V-neck like windbreaker style top and this bubble skirt set. This is not Miu Miu, but it's so cute. I love the matching sets. The matching sets with the checkers, the matching sets, ooh, polka dots. Anything matching set, I'm here for it. But I also like a contrast. And here we go again with another Miu Miu set. This is a full navy set. It's the like polo style shirt. I like the fact that it's fitted long sleeves. So I really like the fact that it's fitted long sleeves like that. And she's styling it with some knee-high sheer stockings. And I have knee-high sheer stockings in white and knee-high sheer stockings in black. So that's an option for styling. We are just going to stick with those. That way we can jump right into the fabrics that I'm using for this video and start cutting them out. I got all the patterns ready. We can start cutting out the fabrics. But let's look at the fabric. But the 2 fabrics I chose is this one right here. And I think it stretches. Yeah, so they'll be going, the stripes will be going like this. So I think I'm going to make this my polo style top. And this my tube top. So those 2 patterns on top of each other. And then the gray skirt, I'm going to do that one in a black skirt. Just like that, but in black. So that's going to be this outfit. Okay? Picture that in your head. Okay? This is heather gray sweatshirt fabric. And the other one's black sweatshirt fabric. So the heather gray, which the heather gray could go with that one too. But I wanted to make 2 separate outfits. So I'm going to do, this is a really pretty color. I really like this color. I might do a contrasting collar, maybe like in a plaid. I need to look around and see what I have. But I think I might do a contrasting collar in a plaid cotton. So I think that'd be cute. But definitely going to do this. So I'm super excited. I'm going to style them at the end as always. So here's a pattern that you all can follow along if you want to make a bubble skirt. I'm just going to make a regular skirt. And here is if you want to make a polo style top. Those are two patterns. You can see the number right there at the top. Right there, okay? Right there, and then right there. This is just for a bubble skirt and a polo style top. Now, just to let you know, I'm just gonna do a straight across skirt with the elastic waist. I'm probably gonna put a drawstring in it, yeah, because I think that'll look cute. But there's not gonna be any bubble. But if you wanted to do a bubble skirt, that was a pattern that I found. And I'm like, well, that's a good option. Because you can always do a bubble skirt too, which I'm probably going to do another series of this Miu Miu girl because there's a couple other styles that I want to do. And the bubble skirt might be in one of the other ones. But definitely this polo style because it's short sleeve, long sleeve, and you know, it gives contrasting options. So it's super easy. You know, I'm really loving using patterns like store-bought patterns now because for one, it gives you all a chance to go look for them and get them if you want. I wish I could find some free options, but I usually just make my own, so I don't mind buying them. I don't know, you know, some people really want free options, so I'm not too sure on that, but I normally just make my own, so this is bringing me back to my roots of when I first started learning to sew. I used to sew from store-bought patterns, so I'm going to show you all the easiest way. This is literally, hold on, let me turn this. Okay, I'm going to show you all the easiest way. So right now I have tracing paper sitting on top of this skirt. This is the front and back of that bubble skirt, right? But I'm literally going to make a skirt like, I'll pop up the picture again. It's one single layer. And what I did was, I made it 4 inches wider on each side, and I brought the waist up 1 inch. So here's how big it is. Mind you, I'm leaving the bottom unfinished, but I just want to show you, like, it's huge. Okay, so I got the hem. I think on the black one, let's see where I want it to hit, because I really want it to stretch and bring it in. But I think on the black one, I'm gonna make the waistband a little bit longer, a little bit wider. I wanted to try in the picture, it looked like it had a small waistband, but I think the other one, I might make a bigger waistband and do like three stitching rows. So I'm gonna have to make it a little bit wider. So since this one is a little waistband, I'm gonna do a faux bow. Okay, so I got these shoelaces from Amazon. And because they're really long, I'm going to redo the ends. And I'll show you how to do that. But I like this color. When I tell you, I just turned my apartment upside down looking for the tool. And the snaps for the shoestrings. So I keep these Jeffrey Campbell boxes. They're so cute. I have a couple of them up there too. And I put stuff in them, but I like to keep them everywhere in like for decoration too. And I had one downstairs. I sat there and looked everywhere. And it was in the one that I left downstairs. I checked those because I had a feeling. I was like, oh, I think it's in one of those. Forgot all about this one downstairs. Then looked in the closet downstairs. looked all up here, all through this closet. I done tore my apartment up looking for this, but I found it. So hopefully these angles, hopefully I don't look crazy as ever. If so, you all know we handling business today, okay? Now I'm gonna take out and see how long I want this bow to be. So let's just like make a bow, right? And then how long do I want it to drop? This is gonna be a faux bow. I'm gonna cut this off because I want to have it with these. Probably do silver. I'm a silver girl. I do silver for everything almost, but I'll probably do silver. I think that'll look good. So where's my scissors? Cut that off, and then that. That's about where I want it to hang. If not, I'll cut a little bit more. So then when you take your bow out, and what you're gonna do is look at your side seams and make sure you're getting the middle of the skirt. And make this even. And what we're gonna do is tack this down right here, right in the middle there. We're just gonna tack it down with a couple stitches, and that be it. And then I'm gonna tie it, put the bow in it, and put these parts on. Okay, so it's tacked down really, really good. It's not going anywhere. So now I can make my bow however I want it, however big, however small. And then once I get it, okay, like that, that'll be my bow every single time. And then, so I already did this one. I've did this on my channel before, but what you want to do is you want to take your lighter and don't touch it right away unless you have those heat protectant gloves, which I do have some, I just don't know where they're at. So then you kind of squeeze and do like that. Then you take and lay this in there all the way to the tip of it. You put the other half, they're the same, you just lay it on top of it. Oh, that's why it was in there, kind of funny. Alright, so then you got that, it's on there, it's good, it's not going anywhere. Cute. So now I'm gonna do a cute little embroidery right down here. So right here I have a box full of like embroidery styles that I have, fonts, stuff that we did for the brand, and got all kinds, right? So let me come and look for all of our Resent Her ones. So we got this one, that's the same, or is that the same size? Yeah, that's the same, that's an embroidery. I mean, that's an applique, meaning there's fabric in between. This one, there's another applique. This one, it's the same as, it's just bigger. right here. The same one. This one. This one. And there's one really big one. That's the same. There's one really big one. I got that one hanging downstairs. I need to go get that. So, I'm thinking, I literally haven't done this in a while. I'm thinking to do this one. It would kind of be cool to do it in this fabric and then just and cut out a circle and then stitch down the like a circle patch. That would kind of be cute. But the embroidery is literally just the, don't look at the what's behind it, because that would be fire. But that's not what we're going for. Just the actual embroidery. So I think I'll do like this in green, maybe this in brown, this in like a brownish gold, and then maybe this in like a like that color blue or darker blue. I think I'm gonna do that one though. That turned out amazing. So I wanted to do the collar in just white, but I looked everywhere and I didn't have any white knit. So I only had white cotton. So I cut everything out. Got everything cut out right now. This is the bottom front. So this starts about, let's see, there's part of the underarm. This starts about right there. And this is, let's see. Where's the yoke? So this would be the top front. Yeah. This would be the top front. And then the placket and the collar. So the collar, I was thinking about doing a contrast with this. The full back will be in this. The sleeve will be in this. The band will be in this. Now I'm about to put, I'll show you. Okay, so now I'm about to put the front, on to this. As much as I wanted to film this reveal during the day with natural light, I couldn't. So I just wanted to say, this is my version of the Miu Miu girl with an urban flair. But this is my favorite look, so let me know which one you like.